I just want to show you what I'm having to do this fan shroud, where I had to lower everything in the front because of the misshapen piece here. I did raise it a little bit in the front, right here at the cow area, and kind of faded that out just to get as much as I could, but still had to drop this a lot more than I could believe how much I had to come out. But the fan is rubbing the top of the shroud. So I had to mock it all back up and get this number right here and then cut that out and fit, and I'm doing that now. But it's good to do this mock up and find it now. That way you ain't doing this around painted car. But also the brackets, I just want to show you the brackets. I don't know if you can see in the camera, but man, it's just not much to it. So I'm gonna straighten these up and make it fit nice. Since I got it out, so I just took all the brackets off, and I'll just lay this in there and then reshape each one of them to its spot. And this will be pretty nice. But yeah, I had to cut all that out. I hate to have to take all this back apart and refit this, but it allowed me to get the piece of foam from out in front of here for the drive. But also, it made this piece fit so much better. I took and reshaped all these brackets, and I mean, just let this lay down here flat and worked them all in, and it made it real nice and strong. And open that up a little bit and just straighten all this up, and it looks so much better just doing that little quick update. So I'm glad we did it. So now I'm gonna put it back on and make sure it fits, and just go ahead and bolt it down and get it ready to put some water in it. Bruce, here she goes. She's getting her first drink. I've made a little bid by a piece of plastic here just so I don't drip anywhere. And I'm gonna put some fuel in it. I got the liner in there. I've got everything thread taped, and we'll be able to test all this fuel system all the way to the carburetor. I got me a clear filter on there so that I can see that fuel. All right, there we go. I don't see any leaks. But I put that liner in pretty good. I mean, it's in there pretty good. So yeah, it's exciting. Turn our fuel on. And there, it filled up the bulb. Key on. Neutral. And here we go. On my test drive, one of my items was a speedometer, so I pulled the speedometer out and let's take this apart and see how it looks. That's okay, and that's going to help me clean out that little spot. The way they've got that painted, it looks like a piece of trash on there, so I'm going to try to fix that and tighten that where that's loose. And inside here, it's very dry and rusty in there. And even with that off, I still don't want to turn in there. Let's open it up. It's just not cleaned up well. I can see all that, the crud on that, so I'm gonna have to take this thing on apart and clean it up. But that's what it is. It's just all crudded up right there. Little piece. I wasn't cheap either. Clean the speedometer up inside, and before I put it all back together, I'm gonna make dang sure it works. So I have got the speedometer cable on the floor, got my drill hooked up to it in reverse, has to run backwards, and then there it goes.
It's working. So the rebuilt speedometer was basically just new letters taped over it. None of the inside of it was clean or lubed or anything. But they sold it as rebuilt. But look, it's clean. It's working good now.